Hello, Miss Golden Girl here, and I'm eating healthy. Remember, nutrition is one of my healthy lifestyles, and it says consume a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean protein, and healthy fats. Limit processed foods, sugary drinks, and unhealthy fats. So here I have this leafy green salad. I started with that. I added onion, cucumbers, bell peppers, tomatoes, beets, and some cheese. Now, I'm doing a lot of research on trying to keep my brain healthy. So I found this, and it says from omega-3 to magnesium, 5 key nutrients to brain longevity. So I looked them up and I saw the foods in the different categories, and so I'm focusing on that. I never heard of this nutrient before. Choline, maybe they pronounce it, but foods that I like, I can get that from peanut butter, broccoli, salmon, beans, lean pork chops. So I had some salmon this week. I had a tablespoon of peanut butter last night. And I'm going to do pork chops maybe tomorrow. Because when I went grocery shopping, I got some pork chops. Okay. Now, omega-3, salmon, walnuts. I use tuna fish too to get omega-3. I don't like sardines. Sardines are supposed to be really good in omega-3. For the magnesium, dark chocolate, spinach. I get this dark chocolate that's like 90%, and so that's good. Also, I showed you before, I got the magnesium topical spray oil. Antioxidants. Now they talk about vitamin C and vitamin E. And for vitamin C, berries, oranges, bell peppers. So I got bell peppers in my salad. Yesterday I had an orange. I have to be careful with oranges with my blood glucose, but my blood glucose level has been good. Vitamin E is almonds, so I gotta pick up some almonds and some walnuts. There's more foods in these items, but I wrote down the foods that I like. Berries, I like blueberries, I like strawberries, so I can do that. All right, now for B12, B6, B9, I got leafy greens, so that would be the salad. Also some greens. I like greens, turnip greens, mustard greens, collard greens. And they said fortified cereal. I think the oatmeal is that. Also, salmon has the B12. So I wrote down some brain foods: walnuts, wild salmon, blueberries, dark chocolate, oats, broccoli, oranges. So I'm hungry. I'm getting ready to eat, but I'm eating healthy. All right then, come along with me on this healthy journey. The challenges of aging is to eat well. All right then. Until later, have a great day. Olive oil is good as far as they said. So, what did I do? I bought some Brussels sprouts. And so I went shopping last week. So I still got groceries. I just need to pick up walnuts and almonds and maybe some more tomatoes. I just bought 2 tomatoes, didn't want them to go bad. But I'm going to do some Brussels sprouts, and I saute them in the olive oil, put garlic on them, and then roast them like in the oven. So I'll get some olive oil that way. They say you can put olive oil on your salad, but I go on and I get me these dressings that, hey, they not as healthy, but this is a nice healthy salad. So I want the dressing that I like, Can't give up everything. All right, take care. Miss Golden Girl, eating healthy, eating foods that are going to supply nutrients for my brain longevity. Also, I did up 8 ounces of water and I squeezed a lemon in it, cut the lemon up. So, but my protein, I made sloppy joes yesterday, so, it may not be as healthy as just browning that ground beef and eating it plain. But again, I'm balancing some healthy foods and maybe some foods that are less healthy. All right.